If you figure out that you do this, what I'm about to teach you in this video, I can promise you this, your social confidence will increase. So whether it is you want to improve your confidence generally, socially, you want to be a more effective communicator, or you want to just be better when it comes to starting conversations and continuing conversations. If you figure this out, what I'm going to share with you today, I promise you this, it has the power to change and double your confidence almost instantly. But you have to be self-aware and you have to stay patient with me in this video so I can walk you through the exact process of what people tend to do, what you tend to do, what I used to do a lot and still do once in a blue moon. And I promise you this, if you stay with me to the end of this video and you internalize what I'm saying, it has the power to completely transform the way you see the world and the way you interact with others, okay? So let me begin by telling you a story. I'm a coach. One of my current students is an IT guy, a tech guy, all right? He lives in the Midwest. He told me something recently that I thought, oh, this is gonna be something I think you'll like, that other people can benefit from. So we were on our 4th or 5th coaching call at this point, and he said, Payam, I think I realized what my problem is. And prior to this, I told him one of the exercises I want you to do is go compliment people. Compliment one person, see how you feel. Find something genuine you like about them and give them a nice, polite, short compliment, right? Something super, super simple, but gets him out of his comfort zone, which for him was a big step forward. Everybody's on a different page, right, when it comes to their growth. And in our last coaching call, he told me something that I realized I need to tell you, and that's this. He said, I realized I know what my problem is, Payam, or I realized why I'm hesitating. I was like, what's up? Why are you hesitating? Why are you hesitating on giving a compliment? And he said, because I wouldn't want a random person complimenting me. Therefore, it's weird if I give somebody else a compliment. I wouldn't want someone random coming up and talking to me. Therefore, it's weird if I go randomly and talk to somebody. I wouldn't want somebody saying hello to me as they walk by me on the street. Therefore, I'm not going to go do the same to others. Everything is passed through the mirror filter for this guy. That's what I call it, the mirror filter. If I see life a certain way, everybody on earth must see it a certain way. Everybody does this. Everybody. Until you are watching this video and until you put on your detective hat and you analyze yourself and become more self-aware that you probably do this too. You think that, oh, I shouldn't say hi to somebody on the bus because if I was sitting on the bus, I wouldn't want somebody else saying hi to me. But not everybody thinks like you. Not everybody thinks like me. I like to give this simple analogy. My favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate. Oh my God, I love chocolate. Some people hate chocolate. Let's say you hate it, okay? Let's say you hate it. Or maybe you have another flavor, vanilla, which I think sucks. But let's say that's your thing. Who's right? Can you imagine if you were like, I hate chocolate, so therefore everybody must hate chocolate ice cream. That's what you're doing. That's what this guy is doing. And that's what I told him. I'm like, man, you got to stop with this mirror filter. You're hurting your growth by consistently thinking that everybody sees life the way you do. Of course not. We all have a different upbringing, different cultures, different genetic dispositions, different experiences, different biases, different things that happen to us that have shaped us in our personality and our values and the things that we enjoy and the things that we love and hate and all. So to think that just because you see it a certain way, everybody must see it like you is a very narrow tunnel vision perspective. This is going to be a huge fucking wake-up call for some of you because you do this. You think, oh, well, I shouldn't do X because I don't like X, therefore everybody on earth must not like X. Do you see the ridiculousness in this? I hope you know I'm not laughing at you. I am laughing at the mindset, which is great news because you can change the mindset. But first, you need to become self-aware that you're doing this. That's what you need to do. By the way, before I tell you how to actually fix this, do me a favor. You're enjoying this video, you're enjoying this style. I'm trying to give a very human perspective and style to my content creation. So if you're enjoying it, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Lets me know that you're enjoying the content. Keeps me motivated to keep creating YouTube videos as well. So thank you for your loyalty and for your time. Thank you for the most precious asset, which is your time and watching me. Anyways, so what do you do if you use the mirror filter a lot? Some of you have been doing this for years, if not decades. You just assume that because you're a logical, intelligent man, that if you see life a certain way, everybody sees it. Again, come on. This is, it's almost borderline frustrating me a little bit, because I'm just like, you should be smart enough to know that not everybody sees life like you, right? So, step one, you must become self-aware that you do this, okay? You have to. I don't want to give you any tactics to go talk to people or go socialize out of your comfort zone or go do something you're not used to doing if you're not self-aware that you're using the mirror filter on a consistent basis. And this mirror filter has probably become a knee-jerk reaction for you, almost a habit, and a habit you've been using so long that you probably don't even question it anymore. You just think, this must be truth because it's truth to me, okay? So your assignment today, after this video, is to begin noticing, right? That's step two. Step one is becoming self-aware and being real with yourself that you do this, right? You know if you do this. You know. You don't need to print anything out. You don't need to write anything down. You know if you do this. Step two, after you're done watching this video, I want you to go walk around in a public area, in the mall, at a park, whatever. And when you start using the mirror filter, because you probably do it unconsciously, that's what we do, check yourself. Be like, well, what evidence do I have that actually supports this? If I'm walking in the park and I see a cute girl on the bench, or I see a guy walking towards me with a dog, and I want to be like, hey, nice dog, but I wouldn't want to be told that when I walk my dog. You need to stop and fucking check yourself, dude, and be like, well, what evidence do I have that supports this theory? Do I have any? Because I can tell you right now, 100% of the time, not 100%, 99% of the time, you're not going to have any evidence. You're using the mirror filter. And you have to start recognizing that you do this. Because in order to grow socially, you have to get rid of the mirror filter. You have to realize that people see life differently than you. Some people enjoy things that you don't enjoy. That's what makes life beautiful. I made a video recently where I said, can you imagine how boring life would be if everybody thought like you? Just imagine that for a second. It's you. And you're just like, hey, what do you want to do today? I don't know. What do you want to do? As an example, let's say you love video games. Let's play video games. Another person's like, yay, let's play video games. That may be fun for the first few weeks. Then after a while, you're going to be like, bro, why do you do everything I do? That's dumb. It's dumb. Okay? So the point I'm making is, step one, assignment. Watch this video. Fucking just become self-aware that you do this. Be real with yourself. Go look in the mirror and be like, yeah, I do this. Step two, your actual physical assignment. Just walk around, go somewhere. Start seeing and noticing. Do I really use the mirror filter as often as I think? And you probably do. You probably do. And this is great for some of you. Most of my audience are men, but if you're watching this and you're a woman, thank you for watching. Most of my audience, they're trying to be in a relationship. They're trying to improve their conversational skills when it comes to talking to women. They're trying to be a better communicator. Notice how often when you walk by somebody you find attractive and your evolutionary instinct is to say hello or start a conversation, Notice how quick you probably use the mirror filter in stopping yourself. She looks busy because she has headphones on, and I definitely don't like to be stopped when I have headphones on. Therefore, she doesn't want to be stopped either. Yet she's in a public place because she could be lonely at home and is tired of being isolated and could be really shy and is hoping somebody would come say hello. But because you used the mirror filter, you did fucking nothing, walked by her, went home, went back on Pornhub or whatever it is that you like to do. Yeah, of course, you're not going to improve. You keep using the mirror filter. So stop using the mirror filter. It's not helping you. It's hampering your growth. It is stopping you from excelling socially. Okay? That is my hope for you today. This takeaway is noticing if you're using the mirror filter. Because as soon as you notice this, then you've created a clean slate, a clean foundation from which you can grow. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. My name is Payam. Hello, in case you didn't know. I don't really like to start sometimes my videos by introducing myself because I think it's just a waste of time. If you're a guy that wants to learn how to start conversations comfortably and naturally with women, you can check the link in my description for a free guide. Also, if you're somebody that wants to improve socially, but you don't even know the first step, starting a conversation is too far out there for you. You just need to start improving your eye contact, or you just need a game plan to help you reset. You can check out my free program. It's not free. You can check out my affordable program. It's called Get Unstuck, the Weekend Reset. It's a 2-day program. It's only about 20 minutes long, couple videos, couple assignments. It's not one of these courses you download and never use. It's something that you use effectively over the weekend if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling isolated, if you're feeling stuck. And then by Monday morning, you will have a surge of confidence. This is good for somebody that doesn't even know how to take that first step forward. Okay, so if that's you, check that out. Again, it's called Get Unstuck, the Weekend Reset. Link in the description. Otherwise, thank you, man. Thank you, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe and like this video. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. Bye-bye.